Aaron, your car's on fire. Looks like it. How you know we're OG in this market. We got 1996 Tiburon emblem, KDM emblem. And we've been selling it. Somebody actually just bought it from Spain. And the next model was RD2 Tiburon, which was Turbulence. That's what it was called in Korea. Let's see, where is the other emblem? Yep. Oh, that's another Tiburon.
There you go, should be good now.
Tiburon. Oh yeah, it's nice packing. Nice packing, Aaron.
I do a great job.
Great job at packing. So if anything goes with our packaging, that's Aaron's fault. Okay.
I mean, see what happened was.
See, oh, another Tiburon. Okay. Where's the Turbulence? I just saw it. Yeah, there you go. Turbulence. That's RD2. 2000 to 2001, right before the new Tiburon came out.
Some little knowledge for you.
We're the OGs here. Like some 3-year-old company being called OGs. We're not one of those, yeah?
Yeah, 20 minutes.
Like the single line, like instead of having two giant ones into a small one. So
that works.
I mean, I ran perfectly fine. I have no problems with it.
Yeah. So that's just the can tune. What is it? About 36 on our dyno? 34? No, 37 at the wheels on our dyno, which is probably about 45 on the dyno jet or more. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Go. Definitely. It picked up at least 2 miles per hour. That's actually a big difference for the yeah. I mean, it was 13.9 earlier, but they just picked up the speed. This is all the power. You know, you could measure the power from that. Oh, we actually thought it was pretty good too. But I'm gonna do a comparison. Let's see. This is more for the like I said, the logging and make sure all the gears are making power. And then, you know, guesstimating all the quarter mile time. So your quarter mile was Yeah, see the dotted line? That's the baseline when you came in today with the Cantu. Notice it picked up all the power.
Everything.
Yeah, and the shifting point changed because obviously you're making more power, so it actually kind of shortens everything. So.
Your impression on the tune?
Good. Fantastic.
Sweet.
Sweet.
That's some good quality footage there.
Very insightful.
Time?
Awesome.
Okay. Well, where's it? How was it, man?
It was good. He's an
Yeah?
animal. Yeah.
I don't even have
I'm an
animal. No, everything was really good. It was
Yeah?
it was a lot smoother all the way through. Before
That's
I
what I
got the
said,
tune,
too.
yeah, before I got the tune, it was seemed like the car was super lurchy and I like didn't know what to do
Uh-huh.
when I was open throttle and stuff. And now it definitely
Yeah.
is, like controlled.
Oh, good, man. And the throttle response is good? Yeah,
the
yeah.
response is
Cool,
good,
man.
yeah. I felt parts of a faster response with the throttle body before the tune, but this definitely made everything copacetic. Everything was
Yeah,
super
cool,
clean.
man. Good to hear.
Yeah.
Could I use this footage?
Yeah,
Yeah?
absolutely.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you.
Just can't wait.
You guys. See you, Benny. See you, Paul. Woo! The whole gang has left. I'll go home, take a shower. Maybe I'm just gonna. Oh, Aaron being reckless again. A little one tip for you guys when you're changing your spark plugs. Some guys actually just tend to drop it or put it in the the socket, but keep it in mind when you drop it, or if there's a little drop, the gap could change where you set it. Usually I just use a pre-gap from NGK, no issues. What I usually like to do is to take one of the here and then twist it for about 4 or 5 turns, or grab. This way you don't damage anything, like just dropping the spark plugs and it's in there. And then you start tightening it with the socket. These are already been turned and twisted. A little tip for you while at it. And then always torque down your spark plugs. You don't want real impression, no cutting. Yeah. How was it, man?
Fantastic ride. Very quick, responsive,
Yeah.
whole ride. Way more enjoyable.
You took it to 202, right?
No, I just took the road straight and I was just flying up.
Had fun. Okay, cool, man.
Oh man, beautiful. Definitely beautiful.
Smooth, right? Like that hesitation I was talking about. That.
The rev hang, that's the one thing I used to complain. It's just
Huh?
like so much drag. And now it's just like one full motion, shift it, keep going.
Yeah. And I think it had something to do with the spark plugs too.
Yeah,
You know, that
I
little
felt the
hesitation.
same way. I was like, the spark plugs has like some type of kick right in there.
Yeah. A lot better now.
So it just goes back and forth instead of spinning. I thought it was spinning.
No, it's easy.
100, right? That I can bring it up to?
Yeah.
That was the first time I ordered a 65
Feels good?
Yeah.
The door response is good?
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
The hang is better, right? When you shift it? Like,
yeah.
It used to be like kind of hang and go. Now it's like pretty smooth to the next gear, right?
Yeah. I was just saying like...
It's Wednesday. It's about 10 o'clock. Yesterday, the whole Westchester area in Pennsylvania got hit by a storm, so I didn't have any internet connection or anything like that. Luckily, as soon as we left the shop on the way to my house, it hit really hard and all the power got cut. So whoever wanted to reach me like last night, I only had a chance to catch up with you today when I came in. Had a few can tunes done this morning. Did the little pull on the dyno for one of the customers' car today. Basically yesterday, today, just you know, the usual stuff, you know, taking care of the emails, online stuff, getting the shipments out. All right, Thursday after work, just adding all the welds together that we mocked off the other day. Just finishing off some of the welding. Yeah, I have to feel that gap. That's actually a huge gap. I'm done with the these pipes, so they just have to be bent, and then it will connect to this pipe. So I'm just shooting for this side pipe finished up today. Oh man, the heat and the fume, everything, it just killed me. And Aaron just went to drop off his some packages. And what I'm doing right now is I'm just gonna chop this thing and put it on his RSX he just picked up. So he's gonna have the same thread pattern. He's missing the top part. Somebody actually chopped that top part. It's missing the whole thread for the shift knob. So I'm just gonna weld that together for him. So let's see what I could do with this. This comes in handy so much. Let's do this. So it's gonna be partially Hyundai on that Honda. We're saving that Honda, poor Honda, with some Hyundai parts. Hyundai. This is Aaron's new Honda or Acura. Yeah. Whoever owned it chopped the whole shifter at the top just to make it as like a show shifter. So we just got weld this thing. It was a little, you know, you could chop your hand or something with this. It's just welding it for him. Little thing I do for you every day.
I don't get why people go crazy about Hondas, man. I really don't.
Hey, you're gonna offend people.
I don't get
It's not like Honda people watch this video anyway, but
yeah, all the...
will never break, bro.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, man.
Looks like it was never chopped off before.
Of course.
Learn, Honda guys, learn. Stop chopping your damn shift knobs.
Yeah, you bring it to
shifters.
Hyundai place, we'll put it back on. We'll be back together. All right. Woo! Oh, this is 5-speed, okay. This is not reverse, this is first gear.
Yeah.
But yeah, it feels great, man. Like, look at it. Come and feel it. Like this here is like so good.
Come grab my knob.
Long knob.
I'm Tyrone.
I'm here to fuck your wife.
Long distance.
Alright, so it's Thursday, leaving the shop. It's about 6 o'clock and I have to go home early because I mean, I take off a little earlier anyway, but Aaron's stuck at the shop. His car has issues here and there. just got that RSX and some Honda problems. Anyway, I have to go home early because you know, the power issues. We have no power at home. It's been 3 days after that hurricane. So when I get home, I don't have internet or anything. So I actually stayed at the shop. Last few days kind of late. I live in the woods, so something like that, the hurricane hits here, you know, the power goes out, just one of the tree falls out and knocks down one of the poles and stuff like that. So it was actually pretty bad 2 days ago. I mean, you still see some of the trees on the side. Bigger ones are actually been moved. They blocked the road like that, stuff like that. So it's pretty crazy. So, 얘들아, yay! 8 in the morning, leaving the house, dropping my sons off, just like I always do. I got life, I got family, come on, you know what I mean? I don't just stay on my Facebook ready to answer your questions all the time, right? Say hi, Cody. Was it Matthew?
Yeah, Matthew.
Hey, say hi.
What's up?
Yeah, it's my blog. Yeah.
It's my blog.
Yeah. And this is Aaron. Without, yeah, just with one nipple piercing right now.
Hey. Yeah, I found it this morning. Like, I lost it last night. I didn't realize that.
Nice turbo. Came all prepared. So my good friend Cody came all the way from Georgia, right?
Don't go through DC if you come from South.
No DC.
That's probably what that one's got there.
Secondary road too?
Come on, bro. When you get home, can you do some like study? I'm just joking. No, I could only bypass the CAD efficiency code, right?
Yeah.
So the voltage and all that crap will still pop up. Yeah. Come on, bro. You better than that.
Tired. I think more coffee. That coffee needs shit.
Oh yeah, go get it then. Actually, you know what I did? I bought some carbs. I went to Acme, and yeah, they got the 2 package of Sour Patch for $5, and then she only charged for 1 package for some reason. I don't know.
Did you smile at her?
Yeah, sure. So the turbo's out. So ready to put the bigger turbo on this one, and we're gonna get it done. Everything all done today. Math kit, bigger turbo, some modifications here, piping, math kit, welded bung, everything pretty much. Alrighty, let's see it. It's 12 o'clock right now. So meanwhile, I'm working on a few things. I had to chop the end pipe for a little O2 bung, which didn't come with the freaking O2 housing or the wideband gauge. So I had to chop a little spacer I had, and I'm gonna just weld this to the ISIS O2 housing, which only had 2 bungs for the first and second sensor for factory. Usually for the other markets, you can actually disable the second sensor, but as you know, everyone on this market is on the same boat. You can only bypass the P0420, which is a CAD efficiency code. So the both stock sensors need to be in the place. So I'm gonna be welding the factory, the aftermarket wideband gauge bung here. Only reason is sometimes if you're behind the other bungs, it may not pick up the right air fuel mixture. So I usually like to go like a little bit on the side, and closer the better, just to have the right reading. So the first sensor is the factory wideband sensor. So I usually like to have the factory first sensor in the closest location to the engine, the second one for the wideband, and the last one for the secondary O2 sensor. just for you. You know how like the 2014 comes with this stupid cabin or whatever. I chopped it, kind of peeled it off, so I had to weld, so I could weld the bunk for the meth kit. We had to peel this stupid stuff off, and once it's all welded together, I'm gonna try to black it, make it a little nicer, and weld the bunk. Alright. So after welding some of the pipe, I'm just grinding off to make it a little nicer. Sweating like a pig though. Should have worked out today. Alright. So the bunk for meth kit welded came out pretty nice. I like it. Nice wall porn here. And if you can see it, came out pretty nice. While Aaron's wiring it up, all the wirings and stuff, he did a very good job hiding all the lines and stuff like that, wirings. It's a positive, negative. It's gonna go to the battery. It's gonna be hidden. The vacuum lines are also hidden. You can't see anything. We put a controller on this side, what the Predator Performance does, so you can actually get the power source right away. Focus, come on. Also, there'll be all the gauges hooked up. I'm just gonna make the mount for this one, and my welding stuff is gonna be done for the day. The pump is here. The wire is all hidden. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna do the LED stuff for 42. Something I throw in for some customers like him. Woo! Woo! We got a long day. It'll be all day. The manifolded? No, go ahead.
My hair's all messed up.
Huh?
I said my hair's all messed up.
Oh, it's been that way. Don't worry.
You don't have no hair.
So just shave it.
Is that why you just shaved yours?
Yeah. Wish that was the case. Woo! You also have Sour Patch, man? See, I got 2 bags. We're gonna label this. One's for Aaron, one's for me. So this is the MXP. Stock location, manifold. And this is like the female fitting.
That's the male.
That's the male, I'm sorry.
Jason.
And this, yeah, okay, whatever. No, we just keep going. We keep it raw. So this is the female fitting from the Garrett drop-in turbocharger. So it didn't fit flush, so we had to just kind of shave it off. Just for your reference, you might have to do this for your install. And we're gonna shoot some air out and then fucking clean it up now. That's ready to go.
Not like those lights. It should be like those.
So what is this called?
It's called Costco. Costco beef.
Costco beef?
Beef and bulgogi sauce.
Beef and bulgogi sauce, aka KDM barbecue.
KDM barbecue sauce, yes.
KDM barbecue sauce.
So it's gonna be like sweet, very sweet.
Oh, I like
Aw, sweet like you?
Oh, yes.
Oh shit, yeah, that's it. Still working on the Genesis Coupe. Installing a BK1 GT30 kit, and of course, you know, things don't match up, but we'll try to make it work. Still have the stock intercooler though. MXP. And then we still gotta wire up all the gauges. Meth kit's almost done wired up. Actually did a really clean install for the AEM meth kit. Don't see no wires trailing anywhere.
The install actually took more than we anticipated due to missing parts and some of the parts, some of the installation we didn't actually expect we were supposed to do. So some of the gauge and the boost controller, stuff like that, they're being done, and so it's just kinda taking us a little more time. So long story short, we're just gonna call it a night and you know get it done right tomorrow. We're gonna have about 3-4 cars going on the dyno for a custom tuning event at our shop, and we're just gonna tune the car at the end so he could leave and go back to Georgia tomorrow. R1, it's our first car today. While Aaron's working on Cody's car still. Oh, it's so easy to come in and out with this car. Let's do this. Weak sauce.
You gotta suck it in.
Yo, yeah, I just used a different nozzle, so use the mid-size, okay, please? Sorry, one more. That was already on, right? Yeah, then that's the mid-size. Use this one. The one that was on here was the small size, like yours.
Like Korean.
My size is missing right now. The technology, the cabin filter going into your cabin, connected to the turbo piping, and all there is to it is that there's a little filter right there.
Yep.
You okay, bro?
Yep.
Look at it. Just a little tip, when you're doing 3.8 automatic, especially the 2010 dyno, tell your dyno operator to go by speed except for the instead of the RPM, because it will downshift itself. There are certain ways to do it. You could like stay in the 3K, 5th gear, it will like kick down to 4th gear or whatever, but you can go by speed and have it in the 4th gear. This is something that I've been doing, and it works. So this is only for 2010 guys, 3.8 automatic. So you bring up speed about 65, 70 miles per hour. When you start the dyno. So that was the 4th gear run. You see, like it went down to 3rd to 4th, and basically logged the whole 4th gear run, which made about 256 on this dyno, probably converts to about 280 on the Dynojet. So it looks like that before and after. The dotted line is the before, and the solid line is after.
How does it feel?
Feel good. A lot smoother.
Do you like it?
I do.
How much do you like it?
I like it a lot. A real lot. What's that?
Hey Mike, what do you feel?
Where's his rate band? But then,
Yeah, it's real smooth all the way across the band. I can definitely tell the difference on, you know, right when you get into the throttle, which is it's kind of nice. We'll give it a little bit better drivability, I think, especially with like taking the girlfriend to dinner and something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can definitely feel how smooth. They can tell just off that ARK DTS pipe. Less bar.
Rainy day. Good man. Tuning the last car. Aaron's almost done too. We just started up and all the leaks are fixed from the manifold that he brought in. Bunch of issues, right? Where was the bracket at, man, that gave you a problem? Oh, no, this here. Those who are using these brackets, this is just gonna give you extra, what do you call it? Oh, I mean, it looks nice, but just give you extra gap. You'll have to deal with it, so don't put it on. You just gotta push the manifold. That was a problem, right?
That was.
Yeah, barely. That's what I wanted to see, if there's any weird like signs, like pulling timing or anything, or like less boost or some weird airfield. So you do quarter mile, it's just gonna have all the power like we did in the fourth gear. I think this 354 on our dyno, about 21 pounds, meth GT30 76R drop-in ATP turbo, and then which converts to about 403 on the Dyno Jet. I mean, 21 pounds, stock timing at the top, math kit. Not bad.
No paparazzi.
Here's 10.
Yeah, you just sliding everywhere, bro. Bro, just fucking get home safe.
Car done. Honestly, the job was given to us for at least 4 or 5 day job, but we just wanted to showcase that it could be done at one shop, one stop. You know, all the installs, fabrications, and also tuning on the dyno could be all done here. We do get customers, you know, they do installs half-assed done, and jump on the dyno, have leaks here and there. So we have to fix it and we have to charge them. You know, those things happen. But, you know, if you just drop it off for a couple of days, we could get it done right. It got delayed a little bit because of unexpected, like, you know, missing parts. The parts didn't line up together. Parts came in with unneeded parts that were giving us like problems, fitment problems. We ended up taking it off, stuff like that. But we got it done in pretty much in 2 days. Something I didn't have a chance to film. There are a lot of stuff that I couldn't film, even fabricating the bracket for the math kit, end result of the installs. Aaron did a great job, like hiding stuff, wirings, very clean install. Stuff that like the boost controller, we didn't want to zip tie and hang it around. The solenoid, I made a little bracket, fabricated it, you know, make it really nice and neat. Something I wanted to film it, but I guess we just didn't have time. Yeah, I scored. Jacob. Meow, meow. Wine. Jacobs. And mine, baby. This is mine, bro. Happy Sunday.
If you guys like this video, please like, share, subscribe.